Hey spuddies, PotatoMcWhiskey here and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 6 as Norway. Now, we had a little minor mishap of a crash which did set us back ever so slightly in terms of how far we were into the game. That happened in the last episode, but we should be just fine to continue on. I actually don't want you to sleep. I want you to wake up and then I want you to just skip your turn. And we'll kind of do the same thing for these guys. I believe I had told these guys to heal, but the heal hotkey has not been carried over from Civ 5 for some reason. I moved here and I discovered Yosemite. So you're probably going to see some of the stuff that you have seen before, which is not a big deal. I need to get someone to go kill that. So let me go ahead and purchase a berserker. And we will use that to get rid of that. I'll kill here. And then I can finally, perhaps, go cut down this forest. Stick a farm on this tile, and then we're all good to go. So, yeah, we did have to reload our turn, which is unfortunate. It's not ideal. I don't know how many turns we went back. I think it's about two or three turns, which isn't a big deal. It's only a minor thing. I'm going to do my best to try and keep things pretty much the same. I will change a couple of things. For example, I'm going to have a quick look at my social policies here. I still am building Renaissance era naval units, so I'll keep that around. I don't know if this corruption is or conscription is as good as I think it is. It may be viable here to, let's see here, newly built trail builders. Yeah, we're going to keep that in. I don't think industrial zone adjacency or anything like that is really super important for me. I think I do have the right thing slotted in here, and charismatic leader. Press gangs I still want to keep around. Meritocracy I still want to keep around. Unit maintenance, that's one that I could possibly have a look at changing here. I mean, I could go for retainers. That could give me some bonus. But I think I'm going to, yeah, I'm pretty happy with this, so I'm going to leave it the way it is. I figured I may as well check since I had the opportunity. I think, again, I'm going to be building a builder here. Then down in Kazan, I'm going to go ahead and build the barracks because that's going to give me housing and production. And then here, I'm going to be getting the trader. I'm going to move a trader to Cairo. Just got one, so I'm going to give one to Preslav. Yeah, I want you to trade with Nidaros. Repeat your route, and then you can go exploring with this guy to see if I can find these barbarian encampments, and I did find them. You skip your turn there. He would do that and be in my way. I feel like missionary units should have their own layer of movement and should not be able to block other units. I think that is just pure silliness on the part of the developers for making that design decision, and I super do not agree with it. I'm going to get some hits off on Valletta with these caravels, but I'm probably going to be farming experience on this particular caravel the most because that's the one that I want to get the thing that I want. The power level that I desire it to achieve. I'll do a little bit of exploring here of his city. So he does have an Olympia in here. Yeah, there's a lot going on in Greece that I need to be aware of and I need to deal with. So I'm going to get you to just hang on there. Now, oh, you know what? I could grant a promotion to this frigate. And that actually might be worth it here. Worth more than the combat bonus from the general. And I think it might actually be worth more, because then I could start to slowly whittle these cities down. It would only be one shot per turn, but it would be from an extended range that the city couldn't shoot back, which would be very valuable to me in order to be able to take down these cities and start dealing with the Greek menace. So I think what I am going to do is I am actually going to decouple these and then go ahead and take that promotion on this frigate. Although something to keep in mind is that I actually get bonus experience on these ships as far as I remember. Let's see, unit needs orders. Yeah, you can just skip your turn here. Yeah, I want to put a farm down here because this is a good growth tile. And if I were to, click here, they'll work that eventually, probably in the next 4 turns when it grows. India's extracted an archaeological work. So has made peace with Pericles. Granada's made peace with Saladin. Enemy spies successfully stole money from us, although it doesn't technically stool. It doesn't technically steal from us. No, it doesn't technically steal the actual money from us, but they get money out of, our thing. So yeah, I think I am going to go ahead. I'm going to decouple this guy. I'm going to move him forward. I'm going to move this guy. I would like to pick up the, break the link, move here, give this guy a promotion level, take this coinciding range promotion, go to there, take that coinciding range promotion. We're going to just really quick kill Valletta. Probably take us another turn or two. And then we could get this ship to start hammering Ephesus from 3 range. I'll do a little bit of exploring just to get an idea of where maybe Greece has. So if I can take out one of Greece's cities, I can do a lot of damage to his science, I feel. You know, Saladin is now... These guys are all starting to fall behind me because I've done damage to them. Although England kind of did damage to herself, so I can't really take any credit for that. England basically killed herself. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm actually going to get started on a... I would like the harbour to be here. And then I'm going to chop it out. Boom. And that'll shave 33% of the turns that I need for that harbour. I'm going to move here. Move here. We found Mount Everest. That provides +1 fate to all adjacent tiles. And apostles, missionaries, inquisitors who move next to it ignore hills for the rest of the game. Not sure if I feel like that's a very good wonder. I think it would be much cooler if any unit who went near it. That would be kind of cooler in my eyes. In my eyes, that would be cooler. It looks like India settled where I was planning on settling, so I'm going to have to just live with that. Let me go ahead and start the trade route to possibly, I think, Yaroslavl. Cairo seems like a good spot. +3, +3, +2. Seems like a decent place to trade with. Yeah, we have these guys. We can scooch in here and just get a little look at his land. He doesn't have anything resembling the navy that's capable of holding us back. I do need to be very, very careful, though. With this frigate, even though it can hit from 3 range. We can start whittling down that city. So we're about to conquer Valletta. And there we go. We conquered Valletta, and this is going to serve as our launching grounds into Ephesus. I don't think I have any units that could survive the punishment that Ephesus plans to put out. Possibly? No, I think my berserkers would die in 1 hit. I think pretty much all of my ships would die in 1 hit. But I can use this as a purchasing ground for things like shipyards. And in fact, I think I will purchase a shipyard here. Because it will give the city more production. And it'll also mean that I get my next admiral a little bit quicker. I'm already getting him pretty damn quick, actually. So I might consider putting a couple of ironclads right in front of him to act as barriers to keep this 3-range frigate safe. Because the 3-range frigate is pretty much the only thing I have that's capable of killing him. And if he was able to kill that frigate, it would be basically lights out until flight. Okay, so we chop that down. There we go. We'll go into our next turn. We could definitely grab Delhi pretty quick. This should be almost a kill. Yep. We'll go into our next turn. Capital of Valletta has been conquered. Valletta has been defeated. So they're all pretty upset with me. You know, I'm a warmonger. What do you expect? I'm warmongering my way across the map. I'm hoping to start chipping away at Greece here. Garrison, yeah, look at that. They're so strong now. I need to be really super careful. But now we're getting 6 experience per shot on this guy. I'm going to get my ironclads. Actually, that could be a kill. If I'm not careful. If I have them here, maybe they'll provide flanking defense. City looks like it's in okay shape. I'm thinking if I were to run over here and drop some farms, that would be okay. Drop some more farms. Keep my cities going. Kill over here. There we go. We cleaned that out. Unit needs orders. I have another ironclad. I'm going to have these ironclads act as sort of back defense, keeping us safe. I don't really have anything I can do with these frigates because they can't hit these cities. I could maybe pick off units, look for units to pick off if I were to run out over here, but that would be kind of scary because I don't want to get these killed because I've already invested so much in them. So I am going to take reinforced hull here. That seems like the best move to me. Go ahead and sleep there. And you go ahead and alert. 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 Okay. Getting some... I may as well do a little bit of exploring with these spearmen. Now that I've defeated the threat to my city. Doesn't seem like a bad idea. This delegate Ragna has learned that India built a commercial hub in Delhi. Okay. We just finished the builder. We are 9 turns from getting flight. Okay. That's good. So what we're going to want to do here is possibly think about what does this admiral do? Districts in this tile gains +1 air unit slots. Activate at our aerodrome district. Interesting. I would really like to get this guy actually. If I were to do an admiral project, I could probably get him pretty quick. And then I could maybe get one of these guys over here leveled up a little. I mean, they're pretty close. I could go kill another city-state. Which one would I kill, though? I could go kill... oh, that would be kind of... He's got a ship in the water that's easy to get to. Wake up. Go there. Nice, we got a promotion out of that. We want to soften this guy up. To get free levels out of it. So if I were to do this shipping project, right? If I do this shipping project, I could get another one of those upgraded frigates. So I'm gonna do the shipping project here, and that's the only reason I'm doing it. I'm gonna go ahead. I am gonna grab more amenities here because I have been having amenity problems. Particularly war exhaustion, I think, is starting to set in my empire. So I'm gonna do a little bit of damage if I can to this guy, since I can do it for free. I want to keep whittling away at the city, although these guys should tank. So I do want to deal with these cannons because they're going to do a lot of damage to me if I don't deal with them. So you can go ahead and take your promotion, which will be the battle cry promotion. In the meantime, I want you to go chop that jungle. Okay. So if you go here, chop that, that'll bring that down to 2 turns. Excellent. And then you can run over here. Go there next. I'm going to get you to fortify until healed, and then I'll go into my next turn. Let's have a look. Yeah, drop a farm there. That seems reasonable. I have a frigate here, which will be used to combine with this. This particular frigate will be combined with this one. Alright, we took a pretty bad hit on this guy, but he's going to survive just fine. So we're going to be... The question is, I don't think we can kill that. So we're going to pull back. What is the range of artillery? Artillery only has 2 range. So this ship, if the game is reasonable, my ship here should be safe. Oh, you actually were ready for a promotion, so that kind of wasted that experience there a little bit. I'm going to pull you back to heal. I'm going to pull you back. I'm going to pull you back here. Then I'm going to choose production here in Sarpsborg. So you just finished your shipyard, which should have actually, I think the shipyard you have here is actually really good. Yeah, it's +4 production. That's really, really nice. Let's have a look. Yeah, your tiles are kind of bad. And you should feel bad a little bit. I could definitely improve this. That wouldn't be terrible. Really, though, there aren't a lot of good options for you. I mean, if I were to get a commercial hub, I don't know if that would really do much for you. I could get an industrial hub, but you're pretty much already getting all of the production that you can afford to get from one of those. I could grab an entertainment district and then just grab a couple of extra amenities in here, which would keep you a little bit happier. Which, I mean, wouldn't be terrible. Or I could just go ahead and work on the university. I mean, I'll just go ahead and work on the university. That extra little bit of science will keep you busy. You're not really a very good city, if I'm 100% honest. But I guess I kind of had to settle something. So here is Yaroslavl again. You just finished another trader. Go ahead and make me another trader. You finished your entertainment complex. Go ahead and pick me up the arena, because I think I'm having some... If I go into these cities, my war exhaustion... If I go, like, check out my capital, for example. Yeah, I think I'm having war exhaustion. At least in some places, right? Anywhere? Doesn't seem like it, but I might be having war exhaustion problems, so I do want to have some amenities. I want to continue to whittle away at this city if I can. So the artillery still only has 2 range. Like, I checked that. But rocket artillery, I think that has 3 range, yeah. So regular artillery only has 2 range, so I should be fine and safe from this artillery piece. So you're going to go just into alert mode until you're able to join up with these guys, because I don't want to waste experience on you, basically. Let's see here. So we are very close to getting nationalism. It may be worth it to declare war on England just to get that boost. And in fact, I might even do that. I would have to have a casus belli though, which I might not have. Let me have a look. Do I have any casus bellis? Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, I will stick a mine down there. And then I'm going to go here and chop that out. So 1 more turn until I should get my next admiral. Somebody stole the boosted steam power. That's fine. Okay, so that should have resulted... Oh, it didn't really get me very much closer at all. But I could spend all this faith that I have to get this admiral. Hell yes. I will do that. So... Civic boost for the... And that gave me the boost for the Enlightenment, which is also awesome. It's all coming together. I won't be able to get the casus belli, sadly, but I'll have to just make do. I might declare a formal war with the English, but we'll see. So let's scooch you out of the way. You're ready for a promotion. I'm going to take the proximity fuses promotion. I'm going to move you to here. I'm going to shoot that. I'm going to continue to whittle away at Ephesus. You can see how we're being very slow, very cautious. We want to make sure that the city cannot shoot anymore before we move in. Okay, we completed harbor shipping here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get working on a spy. And I'm also going to go ahead and get working on... So we got our... I think this is our second or third frigate. Is it the second one? I think it's the second one. So we got our second frigate. I'm going to get that one over there. But I think now you're actually too far away to be worthwhile for me to build another frigate with you. So the big thing for you is amenities and growth problems. And you can't really build anything to mitigate that. So what I might do is just go ahead and build traders with you to keep you busy. So we finished the monument in here. Now we need to be careful about using up all our slots for districts because we want to have room for the flight district. So let's have a look at the production in here. There is pretty good production in here. I could definitely make the case that I could make a frigate here for combining in 10 turns. So I think what I will do is I'll make that frigate there. And then these 2 frigates should arrive around the same time. And I only really have 3 more. Yeah, that works out really nicely, actually. I'm at war with Granada and Buenos Aires, which means I'm getting no benefit from them. I'm going to send 2 more people to Toronto so that I get extra boosts in Nidaros when I want to build my airport, so I can start building highly upgraded airplanes. You're going to actually just not attack because I don't want to waste, like I said before, I don't want to waste any opportunities for damage on some of these units. So I have an ironclad in position. Let's hold on. You can go rest in Preslav, and then I'll go into my next turn. Frigate is available for promotion. Excellent. I'm going to move down 1 tile, but first I'm going to make sure that I don't leave myself exposed to anything. He just settled a city here. Wow. Yes. Okay, I'm going to move down a tile, and then I'm going to shoot here. I'm going to move forward with this particular one. I'm going to shoot there. I'm going to take a promotion on this guy, and it's going to be proximity fuses. So these guys are actually not too far away from getting leveled up, but we are slowly, very, very slowly whittling away the defenses of Ephesus, which should result in us taking it eventually. So I just made a shipyard here. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I could get a really nice industrial zone here. Isn't that where I think that was where I wanted to put my airport, though. I'll throw down the industrial zone. How long would it take? That's the question. 10 turns. Yeah, I'll throw down the industrial zone right there. +3 production. That's not bad. So I just want to be very, I need to be very, very careful in my execution here, because Greece is so far ahead technologically that he can do so much more damage to me than I can do to him, just by that nature alone. Gandhi is starting to run away with the game himself, so he will need to be dealt with. I might even nuke him just for funsies, because I've never actually built nukes in Civ. I usually just never end up doing it. Okay, so we got Togo. Your passive ability is, what's your boost? Okay, 1 promotion and +70, yes. So I want you to get into this city, and then I want you to transfer all the way over to here. Boom. Very nice. I want you to just go into alert mode. Unit needs orders. Go ahead and repeat the route. Jump across. Go into our next turn. Looks like there's a lot of land that was never touched out here. I could be wrong, though. My troops are merely passing by. Goodbye. So, we are ready for more combat. Oh, this is worrying. Pull all these ships back a little bit. Don't want to take damage from him unless I have to. So I'm going to move and combine with this guy. And now you're ready to take the coincidence range finding thingy. And now I have 2 ships bombarding Ephesus with a 3rd ship in training. That's awesome. Go ahead and chop that. Shave 4 turns off that build. I had you in alert, and I don't know why you've woken up. Oh, it's because of this unit here. So you can just move up here and then go into alert. You're going to want to just hang out here for now. Control this unit controls the strait really effectively, especially with these missionaries in my way. It's really, really obnoxious. Unit needs orders. Skip your turn. I don't actually want to chop that out. I'm going to just hold off on that. Wow, there is a lot of land in here that could have been used. It feels like the AI really poorly utilizes the available land in the game. So I just want you to get over here if you can. In a reasonable amount of time. So they're all still really upset with me because I'm a warmonger. Okay, that's a lot of damage I just took there. I'm going to pull you back to heal. I'm going to bring in my... So I feel safe moving this ship here to shoot this particular cannon. I feel safe having you here. I can now double bombard Ephesus. So we've now doubled the speed at which we're taking down the city. Fortifications are almost halfway defeated. Takes a long, long time to do this sort of thing, but it is a very, very kind of, methodical approach to taking down the enemy. Go ahead and finish your industrial camp. Okay, so you upgraded your barracks. Let's have a look at your territory. So you're mainly, I believe you're mainly waiting for growth and stuff like that. I could perhaps do things to help you out. It's funny though, I don't think I've even researched walls. That's how hard, yeah, look, I haven't even researched walls. That's how hardcore I went into this, like, tech rush for boats and thingies. Like, look at this madness. I think this is one of the problems with the tech tree in this game, is that you can do this sort of thing. I'm in 1300 AD with ironclad, iron-fueled, super naval ships. I'm developing flight in the 14th. Like, it's just kind of silly. It's just silliness. It's just silliness, and that's all it is. It just makes the game feel silly and like they didn't take the design of the tech tree seriously, in my opinion. And whether or not that's true, I said that's just how it feels, right? I'm not saying that they didn't take it seriously. I'm saying that's how it kind of feels non-serious and kind of silly. So pretty much everywhere has the trade routes. Everywhere that I care about has trade routes. So I'm actually going to start moving these into Nidaros itself. You don't have anything I really need you to do. Okay, we have all the traders that we can get. Some extra science would be nice. I would maybe get an industrial zone. I don't know if I would do that, actually. It doesn't seem like a very good place. I could get a entertainment district, which, if I were to place it here, this city doesn't really need the food. It has plenty of food. Does it? Yeah, it's overgrown, so it has plenty of food. Does it? Yeah, it can't grow because it's overfilled. So if I were to... Probably got where it's slow down. Yeah, if I were to drop... I think I do need to go for the... Yeah, war weariness is kicking in here. I think war weariness seems to affect... I'm not really sure how war weariness calculates how it affects cities. It seems to be just kind of like... You would think that it would affect your empire evenly, but it seems to just like affect one city really badly, which is really odd. I don't understand it. So here in Cairo, we finished the shipyard. I think there's nothing wrong with picking up the science thingy. I'll chop out that spy. That'll take it down to a one-turn build. I could change some of my tech here. Some of my my thingies. Nationalism in 9 turns. I suppose there is no harm here in trying out a formal war. That did not give me nationalism. Okay, that's unfortunate. I was hoping that that would work, but I guess it didn't. On the plus side, I can go send this guy to go train on Jeddah. Go shoot Jeddah. To go level up. So you guys can move around here. So India is finally settling out here and stuff, but like it feels really late. It feels like the AI prioritizes the wrong stuff for settling. Skip your turn, Ironclad. Skip your turn, Ironclad. Skip your turn, next turn. Oh, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to call this an end to this episode. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. Please remember to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. Remember to leave a like if you want to directly support my channel. And remember to leave a comment if you want to give me your feedback. Other than that, I want to say I love you all very much. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.